Raynes Park Vale are back. The comfortable, if slightly underwhelming midweek win over Corinthian Casuals has slipped Josh Gallagher's side back into a playoff position, and with 15 games left to play this season, the Vale are in a shockingly good position for a side that's never been at this level before. For 98 years, Northwood have been playing football in the London borough of Hillingdon, so they'll no doubt be celebrating their centenary at the end of next season, which we think is almost certainly the same length of time that they've had the same website. Briefly known as Northwood Rovers and then United, Northwood FC has been bothering teams in the Middlesex County Senior League for much of its existence, before using the Hellenic League to catapult them into the Isthmian. They even made it to the Isthmian Prem for a time 20 years ago, while the last decade gets really quite detailed on Wikipedia, arguably too detailed for me to bother reading all of it. So let's just sum it up by saying they've been in the Isthmian South Central Division for 6 or 7 years, and it's only now, as I get to this part of non-league's longest ever Wikipedia entry, that I realise we filmed their defeat to Walton and Hersham in the playoffs last season. Today Northwood sit in the bottom 5, relying on Binfield and the Casuals being cut adrift, so there's not too much riding on this game for the Woods, certainly not as much as there is for the Vale, who are currently a little more interested in who has presented the most interesting can or bottle of fizzy pop, and they really need to make them unique.
Right, yeah, drinks out please, let's go. Music off, music off. Arch, what you got? Drink-wise. It's not fizzy. Huh? Is that yours, an orange Luke stage, yeah? Okay, that's fine. Pepsi, nice. Oh, there was an orange and an orange, yeah. Tango. You got a Tango, yeah?
Mine's not orange, mine's not Toca.
Cypriot, what's that, orange and Cypriot?
Yeah.
It's orange and Cypriot.
No, that's Clementine.
It's the same fucking thing, isn't it? Alright, listen up. Everyone feeling okay? Yeah? Good, right. Let's get our minds switched on to today, okay? Really important game. Alright, tough place to come to. Not many teams do well here. It's not an easy place to come to, so we need to be switched on. We need to be aware. It's a biggish sort of pitch, okay, a lot of space to cover. All right, so make sure we're using that to our advantage today. It's a nice enough surface to mix our game up, play the variation that we want, but at the same time, just make sure we are not taking any chances with that. Okay, so just make sure we are organised, same sort of things that we'll go over in a second. All right, so just make sure the back line are nice and aggressive. All right, we were brilliant at that Tuesday night. All right, nullified the mistakes. All right, and we were really aggressive and they didn't get a sniff. Really suffocated them. All right, and just make sure we've got that free back, okay, at all times. Like I said about this lot, they're good at home, so just make sure we're patient. All right, a nice fast start will help us. Be ruthless when we get our opportunities, all right, and just cut the mistakes out. All right, just cut the mistakes out. With them being a bit organised and disciplined, just make sure we're switched on to what we're doing, okay? Be switched on to how we're going to play. All right, take care and show quality when we've got the ball. All right, it's really important, especially if they're going to be difficult to break down. In those moments, we have to be brave. We have to be really confident. All right, and where they'll probably look to play off counters and set pieces, just make sure we concentrate and just make sure we're organised at all times. All right, and then just set pieces. I still fancy us to score more from set pieces, what we've got on the pitch. Okay, so just make sure that the full review, okay, which will be arch, nave, steps and does, you're attacking different areas of the pitch, okay, the box, in terms of back post, front post, middle. Geordie, make sure the quality's good on the delivery. All right, really attack the ball and then isolate the person that's attacking it, get in the box for any drop downs and obviously get around things. And the person on the keeper, just make sure they don't come out.
Don't be vulnerable after a win. All right, we've been through too much shit in the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks to start being vulnerable because we won a game and start getting ahead of ourselves, okay? So make sure that every single person delivers on that in terms of making sure the mindset's right, all right? Don't be vulnerable, go and back it up. Yeah, let's go.
Coming in.
Come on, boys,
Let's get switched on. Got a job to do, all right? Come on.
Every challenge that you can imagine in every walk of life, to be honest with you, whether it be working out a way of keeping the club going in terms of financials, which was a major problem when I first come on board, with a significant historic debt, which we've now cleared. But so we've had to put stuff in the background to support the football. So literally what I did was, after being here for about 7-8 years of working out how the club was and fighting fire with fire and working out who's here, who's on board, who isn't on board, was to rip the club back right to the bare bones and then start again, which was refurbishing this clubhouse, number one, because that needed to be and it was a gamble, but it needed to be a significant effort to get this club working for us. So I'd always been involved in football, and this was sort of like, for me, a natural thing. But even then, it opens your eyes.
Yeah, squad's looking fine, actually. A little bit stretched, because we've obviously trimmed the squad, and we've got a couple of injuries now. Dicko picked up a knock on Tuesday, but I think he's just about fit enough, but he's on the bench today. JJ's just come back from a back injury, or like a sore back, one that we've been managing, but he seems okay after seeing the, don't know what you call him, osteopath. He's seen him twice this week, so he's all good. Jake's obviously out for a month with his knee injury. So a little bit stretched, but there's no problems. I'm not on the bench this time, so we know we're doing okay.
Boys, start to switch yourselves on. Boys, make sure we start switching on now, please. Round to the right, let's go. Let's go. Make it good in here.
Coming in. Get a feel of it, Take care of what we're doing, Early communication, make sure we're talking.
And hold it there. Boys, listen, some of us too lethargic. Everyone needs to be fucking on it. Not 70%, not 60%, fucking 100%. Do it with enthusiasm in here, because you're going to take that into the first 10, 15 minutes.
Make sure we're still nice and high and aggressive. Tuesday was excellent with that. Tuesday was excellent.
They're getting themselves going, they're being loud, yeah? So just make sure we match it. Make sure we match it.
It's coming for you. Hello. Everything was right up until then.
The balls are shit. Oh my God.
That goes over the keeper and in they do. Keepers like this.
He's honestly unreal at doing it as well.
Right, let's get in. I've just purely shown why I'm not playing. React together.
Fucking consistency now. Standards have been set. Yeah, come on. Standards have been set now. Come on. Don't do anything stupid. Don't overcomplicate it. Do your fucking jobs and do them well. That's it. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Come on, boys, come on. Right, come on.
Yeah. Warm up all right? No. No. What, lethargic or? Yeah, just lethargic, a little bit off it.
Nine's their main man. Is he? Yeah, as a goal scorer.
Northwood's league position belies the fact that they can be pretty handy at the grandly named Skyline Stadium, and they put 3 past Uxbridge here last week without reply. And we've done a fair bit of research to come to the conclusion that they like to play a back 3. That is to say, I flicked forward 10 seconds and then wrote that line.
Oh, they're 3 though. No.
I don't know.
3.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they are. Like a 4, 5, 6, 2, 3.
It's like a 5. It's an interesting shape, isn't it? Just keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
It's like a box almost, isn't it? Like the 7 and the thingy, then these 2.
Yeah. Swings! They're a 3. It's a cheat.
They're like a box. They're playing 3 and then with wing backs. They're playing 2 older midfielders, 2 in a box, then 1 up top.
Blimey, is that a graveyard on a hill? I don't film these games, Jack does it, so I'm seeing this for the first time too. What an amazing backdrop.
Like a 3-4-3, yeah.
Well, we know who's filming on this camera.
Yeah. So Geordie and Twiggs need to do the top of the box on the other side when they haven't got the ball, and Moods and Louis just need to do the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
Thing. Arch can be aggressive here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lou, you be aware of this one. Geordie does that one. You be aware. Yeah, you and Mood 7 and 10 do that part.
Yeah.
And then Geordie and Brad do the other 2.
Yeah.
Get one of them tucked in.
On the opposite side.
Northwood's formation is taking some working out, and Ant and Josh seem to have it figured out for now.
Swings.
Just got to be aware of the outside.
And then Arch can do here. Arch can be aggressive here. Arch, be aggressive here.
You can be aggressive there. You can.
The 7 Moves will do the 7. Moves will do the 7.
Fine. You can do it.
While all that's going on, Raynes Park have launched an offensive.
Good Arch. We've got 5 players in the box there. I expect us to.
Good, Geordie.
Rash, straight lines. Okay. Intercept it, fine. Yes. That is shit.
Well, it wasn't a great cross from cousin Jordan, but it's still a promising opening for the Vale.
Take care of that, please. Fucking, that's twice we've done that now. Hey, take care of them, please. We had a couple of them. And the crosses as well.
Josh wants to see the ball under control and not have his players wave a leg at the ball or hit it aimlessly up the pitch.
Nave, that's shit! Meg. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's not a problem. That's fine.
Neither team seems to be able to get it under control in midfield.
Stand up! Just stand up, Ralph! Stand up!
Steps blocks Adam Laref from getting a clean shot as Northwood make the most of the loose play.
It's come from our own doing, though. Fuck me!
The Vale are not clicking, but we're still seeing flashes of danger.
Good steps. Barnes is in, down the sides. It's miles better. It's miles better. Barnes, you get a shot off, man!
It takes a good 20 minutes for either side to start knocking the ball around with purpose, and it's Northwood that do it first.
Right up one then!
It is literally just taking care on the fucking ball.
Yeah, I know,
making sure our
exactly.
shape is right.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Until they press on that, and then it'll be a midfielder.
Yeah, it'll be a
But
midfield,
we've got
yeah.
to use the ball well. Good, Ben.
Open up! Open up! Fucking deserved it. We've been fucking awful. We've been absolutely fucking awful. Why are we so shit? Fucking deserved it.
The Vale's defence fails to clear the ball, and Luke Tingy, it's so hard to pronounce all of these, nudges it into the box where Daniel Moody's attempt to clear is about as convincing as any single Tory candidate on the campaign trail. That gives Harry Gallagher the chance to tee himself up before smartly and almost acrobatically volleying into the corner, giving Ben Bridle Card no chance.
So the Blues is theirs, yeah? So they've got the 10, they've got the 7, they've got the 8, the 11.
Yeah.
And we need Moods there, we need Rad there,
yeah.
we need Geordie and Brad and half spaces. Archkin can do that, Nate can do that.
Yeah.
And then what this one becomes half and half with Dubs,
Yeah.
and this one becomes half and half with Steps on that
it's
side.
on, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But if Moods then comes over, if they come over out of shape, then they're fucked.
Josh and Dance have tinkered quite extensively, but for all of their logic, the Vale primarily need to take better care of the ball.
Good, Dubs.
No way! That's not gone, that's not gone, that's not gone! That's not gone! And deliver, and deliver. Ah, beat that man. Sweeney, well done! Well done, Sweens.
There is an immediate improvement, even if the Northwood goal largely remains unthreatened.
Peel off, Barnsley, peel off!
Oh, yeah. Could have done it
Better!
earlier.
Better!
Yeah. And then Penny comes in from the other and...
Chris, what have we got?
15 minutes, we've got 15 minutes.
You could have Lenny Lawrence, Alan Kirbishley and Sir Chris Powell working on the tactics and it would still fall apart if the right back is robbed, like the time I was when loads of masked men broke into my house. Have I mentioned that before?
Use Ben if you need to.
Goal machine Dan Williams hits the side netting and the Woods know they've missed a glorious opportunity there.
Dubs, don't worry! Don't worry, come on! Back on it!
Honestly, can't
Use
believe
it, use it, use the ball well, come on!
Just can't get over it.
Charlie Penny somehow manages to get a corner out of the lino, despite almost certainly being the last man to touch the ball, and the Vale fancy themselves from set pieces today.
That was a goal kick.
Sorry?
That didn't even look like a corner.
No, I didn't know. It was a goal kick, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
If not, a foul. Steppers! Oh, what a save that is. Hit it!
Hang it, Sweens, hang it, Sweens!
Good boy!
Swing, stay back, stay back!
Well done! No!
Pretty sure he didn't level that out on purpose. That was just a really bad decision.
How's he going there?
In all that confusion, we nearly forgot to mention Rory Brown's excellent save.
Fucking awful. Look, there we go. Just put it in. Come on, just put it in there.
You're in.
Run
You're
at
in.
him! Run at him! Be
That's a great
direct on
touch,
your
is it?
own!
It's set up nice. See why he did it.
Sweeney,
I can see
man.
why he did that. He just set up nicely.
Oh no, I feel it's just got to be better.
Yeah, it's got to be better, yeah.
This is much more like the Raynes Park we first met a few months back.
Judge is on if you want it early.
With only a couple of minutes of the half left, Northwood are clinging on to their slender lead here.
Don't foul! Don't foul! Good, Barnesy!
No foul. Don't foul. Good. Good.
Hey!
Let play on. Joe the edge! Joe the edge! Joe the edge!
Penny.
Are you bantering? How the fuck have we not scored there?
Josh's question is fair and just as Charlie Penny nearly bundles the ball in, only for Brown to offer his defenders a chance to scramble it away.
I think the keeper's pulled off another
Is he
one.
going to save, yeah?
Yeah, he saved it, but he should score. He's at his
Yeah,
feet there.
yeah.
He's just got to fucking score.
The stroke of half-time brings the Vale one last set play opportunity.
Get in! Good time, that.
He's probably the only player that actually deserved it. Yeah, he's been fantastic. Yeah,
Cousin Jordan's corner is nodded on by Archie Harland Goddard and lands perfectly for Danny Dudley to sweep into the net with a really satisfying half volley that finally breaks the resolve of Rory Brown in the Northwood goal. Northwood heads are down and Raynes Park are looking for a total pre-half-time turnaround.
Time!
Is that not a fucking basic or is that
Yeah,
not
yeah.
basic?
Yeah, it's easy pass. Like that. Go on and get at him. Get at him. That's a great ball. Keeper, is this keeper right? To be fair, that's Barnesy couldn't do anything more. He's right on top of the keeper.
Barnesy, all right. Sorry, Dan. Be half time, I think.
Gaff. Are you thinking a bit of a
Sorry?
rollicking? Are you thinking a bit of a rollicking?
Yeah. It took far too fucking long to get a feel of that game. It's another game we've gone 1-0 down, another uphill task. Now we're lucky, not lucky, you've earned the fact that you can get back, you've got back into this game. Dudge, you deserve a lot of credit for that half because you're probably the only really good player out there. Okay? All right, rest of you nowhere near good enough again. It's not acceptable. And I'm talking about the first 30 minutes of the game. Okay, they scored in the 24th minute, up until 30 minutes, nowhere near good enough. Took too long to adapt to their fucking shape. It wasn't difficult. Okay, it wasn't difficult, they're playing the box. And the only reason why it was hard and why you were going, do we go, do we not, is because we were fucking useless on the ball. But as the last 15 minutes got on, we've been better. Okay, we've been where we need to be at. For a bare minimum, the last 15 minutes. Okay, we need to be miles better. All right, if you want to be a team that plays mid-table, be a team that plays mid-table. I don't want to do it, I'm not going to be here. Fuck that. But the good thing is, we're well and truly in this game. It's fucking 45 minutes left, it's 1-1, all right? The second half's there for us. Okay, we know we're nowhere near our levels. We need to raise it. Okay, we raise this game 5-10%. The game is ours. I'm expecting it to be raised more than that. Okay, because we need to. Right, we're by far better than what we're showing out there. Do we understand the shape in terms of what we want? Yeah. Okay. So no complaints on that. Now I think the last 15 minutes was a lot better.
Yeah, that is. In terms of them, what we need to be aware of, and as a learning, and it's good because it's 1-1 and it's half time, is that you're coming up against a team that have just been dicked 4-1 on Tuesday night. So naturally, they're going to fucking be at it in the first 15 minutes, aren't they? We talk about that wounded animal. Fearless, they're just going to fucking come for you. And we were too fucking lethargic. I said it in the warm-up. The warm-up was shit in terms of not switched on, not doing things properly, not enthusiastic. You took it into the first 15 minutes and you made it fucking difficult. Fair play, because you got yourselves back into it. All right? So make sure your reaction's the other way. Make sure you fucking puff your chests out. Make sure you show a bit of character. It was a shit 45 minutes. We dust it off. We can fucking pick ourselves up and be in here fucking singing. All right? Let's go. Let's go, yeah?
Seconds!
Good, it's our ball. Subble!
The Vale clearly have the talent to achieve far more than they have of late, and today it seems that retaining the ball is
Go
crucial.
on, Barnsley, what have you got? Do it! Do it!
We suspect the Woods team talk would have had a similar theme to the Vale's, which would explain why the game is about to open up. Like a patient in Unit 731. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't. I'm sorry.
Keep it shape! Keep it shape! Delay! Oh, it should be done on the inside, mate. Down shoulder! Down shoulder!
No foul! Good boy!
Stepney, brilliant!
You're in! No!
You're in, you're in, you're in.
Compose yourself!
Oh my God.
Stepney! Stepney!
Tingy saves the day for the Woods as Barnsley looked to get his first goal since returning from injury, and honestly I feel really bad about the 7-3-1 joke. If you don't get it, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up, trust me, you don't want to know. Anyway, another corner leads to another chance. Let's just move on.
Great header. Oh, Penny, can you just get in there? Do you know what I mean?
Targets! It's a good strike. Targets.
Stay on target. I just want to know if I could do an impression.
Good, Nave. Head up.
Good luck,
Head
you
up.
all right?
Head up. Penny.
Steps!
Like a 13-year-old in his bedroom, Dunbar Bonnie has a sneaky tug, and like a Catholic, the referee castigates him for it.
Greeno, you want about that chair?
Straight in for Ra, okay? Yeah? All right? Balance it out, but look to get forward when you can, but we need a little bit more quality on the ball.
You know what you're doing, yeah? Shape-wise?
Oh, cut ball.
Yeah, right back, but you know what you're doing in terms of men, the 7 and the 3. We want you aggressive with their wing back, yeah, but just in between, if the 7, the one with the gloves, that's really should be Moods or Louis, or Louis, Moods and Dicko, but really you get to that 3, yeah, get to that 3. So settle us down a little bit.
Corner! Corner! Or a throw.
The Vale's pressure is relentless, and with less than 20 minutes to go, Northwood are getting the feeling that they might not be able to hold on to a 1-1 draw here.
Great decision, great flick.
Get in! Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Yeah, still doing it now, yeah.
Good luck, boys, eh?
Archie!
Great fucking in.
A long throw into the Northwood box creates total mayhem, and Daniel Moody nods it back into the mixer, giving Steps a chance to glance it on. Charlie Penny then turns delightfully to crash a volley that even a goalkeeper as in form as Rory Brown cannot possibly hope to parry.
Stepney!
Of course, Northwood now have nothing to lose, and if Raynes Park are smart, that should concern them. Almost as much as Barnes' next challenge should concern the goalkeeper's physio or chiropractor, but they're full of shit with the other.
You're in, Barnsley, you're in! You're in, you don't want it!
A rash challenge from Dudley earns him a yellow card and offers Northwood their first real threat from a set play.
Nathan! With Ben! Jordy! Are they crossing it or shooting? If they're shooting, we need the big ones in the wall. Or at least some of them.
Steps, get in the wall!
Steps, if you're not marking, get in the wall! Deal with it! It's going to be wrapped in that far corner, if anything, but it's got to be a fucking good free kick. Literally, I called that. He's the one that scored the overhead kick. He's the one that scored the overhead kick. So he's full of confidence.
Confidence enough to celebrate down the lens of our camera, something that I really dislike. So we cut away from that. Still, we can't deny the man's quality. It's Harry Gallagher's second of the game, and he somehow surpassed the first by curling a delightful effort over Ben Bridle Card's outstretched hand. Meanwhile, Sam Jenkins doesn't show a great deal of class here. Careful, Sam. Think you know what's coming.
Fuck's sake. Come on!
Based on the first half hour, the home side will feel that they're worthy of a point at least, while the Vale should have probably scored a couple more goals, and yet it's still finely balanced.
Fuck me.
How'd you miss that?
Fuck me. Wow. What the fuck has happened there?
Sam Jenkins, that's what's happened. Not only did he hit the bar when he should have scored the winner, but he then headed wide of an empty net, unchallenged, from 6 yards. We were going to be nice about it, and then we realised he was the guy in the back of the net gloating just now.
Better areas than they've not even had a fucking chance. Ben's had nothing to do other than collect fucking throw-ins. Deliver where we can, deliver where we can. How's that not getting? Go on and attack it then.
Steps.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this anymore.
Shit. Shit.
Can't do this anymore.
Well done, mate. Well done, boys. Well done. Yeah, that's right. No, it's all back.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. I'm Granny. Skip.
That's well, mate.
And literally called it. I was talking to Ant, literally turned around and said, look, he scored an over kick, he's going to stick this straight at the top corner. The only place he could have hit it was that far corner. And he went and fucking done it. Come on, let's get ourselves in. I don't even know what to say to them, really. I don't know what to say.
Bottom line is we need to score our chances. That's it. Game's done. We had 5 good chances.
Yeah, the keeper's pulled off in the first half, especially. He pulled off some really good saves.
But when you have 5 chances and you don't score, that is the result. You end up putting.
And they've had what?
Yourself.
2 chances. They don't have 2 chances. They had a free kick and overhead kick.
Yeah.
One would even call it a backwards roll.
But if we aren't going to take our chances, if we're not going to score, that is the result. That is what's going to happen.
Just about support me. Right, the positive out of that is that the league table hasn't changed. Okay. So yeah. All right. So that's the only positive out of today. Okay. And I'm thinking over the game for the last. Well, you think the last 10 games? I think it's 10, maybe 9. We've gone behind in 8 of them. The ones we went in front was Corinthian Casuals and South Park. Okay. Other than that, we've conceded first in every single game. You're giving yourselves far too much to do. We should never be in a position where we're 1-0 down, okay, and trying to fight our way back to get ourselves to win a game of football. You're asking too much of yourself. All right, especially when you're away from home and you're playing up against difficult sides. And even in 2 or 3 of those games, you've actually gone back 1-0 in the first half and fucked it up again within minutes after. We are conceding at far too many in shit moments, which you're giving yourselves too much to do. That's one reason, okay? And I'm not saying that's the be or end all, because we got ourselves 2-1 up. And I felt at 2-1, the game was done, we'd won it, all right? And then obviously a moment of brilliance, okay? Free kick, you couldn't have stuck it anywhere else other than there, and he scores. Right, it pretty much has just summed up our luck, all right? We don't seem to be getting any rub of the green, all right? The referees are giving us shit decisions, every little knockdown and thing, percentage-wise, and I'm not even blaming you guys for this. It's just a matter of how it is, because I know that things do happen. Okay, I know I'm talking about fucking, I couldn't give a shit what you do in the warm-up. I couldn't give a shit, all right? As long as you're fucking switched on when that minute, the fucking first whistle goes, all right, that's absolutely fine, okay? Obviously, I want us to have a level of consistency and professionalism and a standard, so we warm up properly. All right, but what I mean is in terms of everyone's different. All right, so in terms of mentality-wise and everything else, make sure you are doing what is right for the team. Okay, that's what the most important thing is. All right, if you're not that person, all right, then that's not good enough. Okay, if you're not doing it. All right, and again, that shouldn't be the reason why we fucking draw and so on. But we're just looking at overall little things that can make a bit, hopefully add up and make a bigger difference. Okay, something needs to give, because the way we're going at the moment, okay, we're losing this playoff battle. We're losing this playoff battle. Okay, we're losing this playoff battle. In terms of form, we are losing it. All right, and we can't afford it. All right, we can't afford it, not for our standards, not for what we want to achieve. Okay, and the only people that are going to change that is us. Okay, is us. And I know I say that a lot. All right, but we need to stay as positive as we can with everything. Stay as positive as we can. Okay, it's really fucking important that we don't be too beat down about it. All right, it hasn't changed from this week to from last week. It's not changed. Okay, in terms of the league table, it is where it is. It's very frustrating. All right, it's very frustrating. I know that I can sense it. All right, but we've got to stay as positive as we can. Okay. It's not doom or gloom. We're still in a great position. Okay, it's just the fact that recent form is frustrating because we know we can do better. All right, we know we can do better. All right, but we're only going to do that ourselves in terms of us sticking together, keeping at it. All right, and don't be too beat down about what has been a difficult time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Get yourself ready. Make sure the kick gets squashed in there, please. Make sure you manage your body. You've got a good week to prep.
We promised you that there would be more drama coming, and I really feel like we've delivered on that. But I tell you what, there's going to be even more. So stick with us on Raynes Park Vale Uncovered, because it's only going to get more dramatic.